AVA Ballet Theater is the resident ballet company of the Pioneer Center for the Performing Arts. They are Northern Nevada's largest company under the instruction of a professional faculty with years of performing experience in renowned metropolitan ballet and production companies across the United States and Europe. The spring season is upon us, and the AVA Ballet Theater opens with the classic ballet, The Little Mermaid, on May 3rd and May 4th. The Reno Philharmonic Orchestra will perform, as well as outstanding guest principal dancers who have danced with the San Francisco Ballet, Houston Ballet, and Salt Lake City Ballet West will perform with the large cast from the AVA Ballet Theater. When I say The Little Mermaid, you might think about Disney, but think again. Alexander, I'm so excited to be here tonight at one of your rehearsals of The Little Mermaid. I understand that it's different than the Disney version. Can you kind of give us some insight as to what we might expect?
It's actually based off the Hans Christian Andersen story of The Little Mermaid. The music is actually from the ballet Sylvia, and it's all my choreography, all new choreography. There's a little mermaid and her sisters and a sea witch, and there's bluefish, crabs. It's completely different than the Little Mermaid story that you see.
Now, who got cast as the Little Mermaid?
Ari Nishihara. She's actually one of our students, and she's been a company member with AVA Ballet Theater for many years, and she is now at the University of Utah studying, and she's coming back to guest with us.
That's so awesome. One of the things that I love is that the group behind me is the core group, and they're actually local performers, and the fact that we have this kind of talent locally, I think is really amazing.
Yeah, I have very talented dancers, and I'm really gifted that I have them. I've worked with them for years. I've known them since they were probably 8 years old.
Wow.
And they've stuck with me, and they rise up through the levels and work hard, and I'm really blessed to have them with me.
I bet you are. I bet you're like the big brother around here. So now the whole cast is 50, right?
Yes.
And that's a pretty good sized cast. So outside of the core group, where did the rest of the cast members come from?
The bluefish, the angelfish, the eels, the crabs, the birds, the sea witch, and I've got some sea witch they're actually died off mermaids who came to her to bargain with her, but they didn't actually live.
That's too
They didn't pay her back.
That is so cute, actually. So, can we expect like really grand costumes, music? Give us an idea of the highlights of some of the best things we're going to see when we show up at the Pioneer Center.
The best thing you're going to see is, of course, my dancers, of course, but visually, I have a humongous projector that I worked with the lighting designer, and we've created this whole underwater sea version.
No way!
And I've got the sea witch will be throwing a giant fireball and blowing up the ship. So it's very animated, it's very colorful.
Oh my God.
I've designed all the costumes. I have a great staff of wardrobe, and they're all going to be made from scratch. Never been done in Reno before. So it's a first for us and a first for AVA.
So now, is this going to be a great show for children as well as adults?
Absolutely great for children.
Even though it's not the Disney version.
Yeah, I've kind of cut out the more dramatic parts about what the sea witch actually does in the story. So I want to make the kids happy, and I think they'll really enjoy seeing the beautiful costumes and the dancers. And I know that they will understand the actual story it'll relate to The Little Mermaid, the other version, but it's actually the dance version. So.
And it's so fantastic for children to be exposed to the arts.
Yes, absolutely.
When you agree that it's just something that you have to be exposed to over your life so that you can learn to appreciate it.
Yeah, I was exposed to the arts when I was 8. I started dancing, and I've learned so much, and I think these girls have learned a lot too from just their experiences of the discipline that's involved and that goes through your entire life.
Well, all of your productions at the Pioneer Center are always spectacular. I love this one. I'm really looking forward to seeing it, and I love that you guys bring this stuff to our community. I mean, that we don't have to go into a big city to get something as high level, top notch as what you guys are always bringing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.